Yeah, Coach, I just want to know the mindset of the 2 fourth down tries inside the 10-yard line.
Well, we thought we'd get them. Okay, so the first one I thought we'd get. I just thought we'd be able to move it and get it. And I felt like we should have too. Then the other one, at the rate they were eating the clock up, I felt like that we were struggling stopping them. And so, I felt like it was worth it as far as, if we score a touchdown there, then we're in a pretty good position to win that thing and then take control of it, and then, I believe we'd get it, we have all year, for the most part, and I know Air Force goes for it on 4th down a lot, but, there's those that felt like we kind of invented going for it on 4th down a lot, so we, kind of stuck with what got us here a little bit.
Next question. Stay right here on the right.
A lot of the rushing yards came on the edge for Air Force. Was that a calculated decision to try to secure the middle and then take your chances out there, or was that just something Air Force was able to manufacture?
I thought Air Force did a good job distributing the ball. I thought in particular they did a good job falling forward. I think that Air Force did a better job on key downs than we did, just like the 2 that you mentioned on 4th down, which I thought was key for them. And then, we didn't get them off the field. It's like, to me, Irk Russell's was one of the greatest defensive coordinators on earth. He was the guy that coached the Junkyard Dogs, and Eric Russell says, defense wants to get off the field, you control that, get off the field. Well, we didn't do a good job controlling getting off the field, and we didn't do a good job controlling scoring when we had opportunities, and that's where we fell short.
Next question. Back here on the left.
Coach, if you could just evaluate your defense. I know ahead of time the goal was to not get bored with kind of that Air Force offense. Just evaluate the defense.
I thought the second half, there was a period where we were doing a better job on our defensive front. I didn't think we disrupted them very much the first half. I thought we played to not lose. And, where you need to trigger it. If you can disrupt their offensive line, it's like any offense. If you disrupt the offensive line, then you have more opportunities. I didn't think we did that. I thought we spent too much time drawing moral victories from the fact we tackled somebody and they didn't get explosive. Well, that's not enough. Moral victories come when you keep them out of the end zone. And then we probably did some of the same thing on offense as we're marching downfield, and it was coming pretty easy, which it was. You got to put it in. I mean, that's all that counts. That's all that counts. Did we score? Did we not? Or did they score? Did they not? And then, and then in the meantime, we let them eat the whole clock up because of our inability to stop them. And then, which makes each series precious. And then offensively, we squandered opportunities that would have allowed us to win this game.
Question in the back here on the right.
Coach, how would you characterize and describe this season?
I think up and down. I think I felt like that. I felt like we had the opportunity to be better this season. I think I'm not one that when we've gone to 5 straight bowls, which we're now, as far as going to bowls, we're breaking our own records as far as a staff and. These seniors here, I can't say enough about them. I mean, these guys, there's guys on this team that were part of us going to 5 bowls, which has never happened in the history of the school. So, their service to our program is something I'll forever be grateful for. No, I thought, you got to keep pushing the envelope. I thought we were capable of more, and, we're going to do everything we can to achieve that as we go into our off season.
Back here in the front row on the right.
just tell this guy all your questions and he'll go ahead and ask them for you.
For the two players, what did the time of possession do to you mentally? I mean, for the defense actually being on the field, and then for the offense, trying to get a rhythm when you were off for, 10, 12 minutes at a time sometimes.
I mean, we just had to stay locked in mentally because, like you said, we were off the field for a while. But I mean, we were just there staying locked in, cheering on our defense.
Yeah, our whole goal for the defense was, get the ball back to the offense, and we weren't able to do that. We left some plays out there, and they were just able to keep on running the clock.
Question in the far left.
Brandon, what are you going to take out of the season? Obviously, the result you didn't want, but you had a great season and it came up with a big game tonight.
I mean, the season was fun. Just building the relationship with all the players is really what mattered to me the most, and I'll forever remember that.
Any other questions? Here on the left, third row.
Macy, can you talk about the challenge of their offense and trying to stop that all game, trying to stop the triple optional game?
Yeah, so our whole goal for the defensive front was to collapse the middle, to make them bounce it out. And, as I said before, we weren't able to keep our pads low and left some plays out there, and they were able to run through the middle, and then they were also able to gash us on the sides as well. So.
Another question there on the far left.
Coach, Anthony Gordon had a record-breaking year after won by Gardner Minshew last year. Can you talk about him a little bit?
I think he's done an outstanding, I think Anthony did an outstanding job as far as, sparking our team, sparking our offense, and was extremely explosive. And also I think that, he sets a great example on how working through, the back row and finding your way to the front, how if you get an opportunity, you can really take advantage of it. I don't think Anthony's done playing yet, so I think we'll get to enjoy watching him play in the future as well. But I thought he was a great guy to coach, fun to have around every day, and just really explosive with his arm. And I think over time he's gotten where he sees the field extremely well and puts the ball on people very quickly.
Any other questions? All right, thank you very much, Coach, players, and media. That concludes today's
Look,
Washington.
we want to thank the Cheez-It Bowl for putting on an outstanding event. The hospitality that they provided us was great, and this is a great bowl for anybody that's got a chance to be a part of it. So thanks a lot.